Today, we talk about what it do. If you just tuned in, we just reviewed these puppies. The Air Max 2000, or wow, Air Max, Vapormax 2019, super Ironman-esque, my favorite superhero for show. What it do? So now I want to compare them to a couple of its buddies. Let's see here, where are we at? I had mentioned that they have a lot of elements in that last video, how they have a lot of that same cross weave stitching type-ish going on, so that's kind of cool, but we're here for these. Actually, I'm just gonna grab one, and where's the other one? Vapormax, boom, right there. I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 comparison. Damn, son, where to find these? I gotta clean up this mess. But anyway, let's go over here. Just want to compare these bad boys. So let's take, what did I grab? I grabbed the left. Is this the left? Yeah, left. Let's take the left. Actually, let's take both off. All right, so if we're gonna be comparing these guys, let's start with the OG in the OG colorway. Probably an ode back to the original Air Max 1 with its colors, but as you can see, the swoosh pattern here with that lovely flywire. I love this X going through the eyelets here. Pretty much mimicked on that side. You can see with some wear, the translucency is kind of fading a bit, but definitely hasn't worn down too bad. And you get that little translucent swoosh in there. Insole just says Vapormax with the swoosh, and then the heel tab. No pull tab, but you definitely get the Vapormax logo with Nike Vapormax on the tongue and on the aglets there. So overall pretty dope, and I love this fly knit pattern. This is so frosty. Okay, now the 2.0, the Vapormax 2.0 came in two variants. One was a laced version, but then they also introduced the mock version. Vapormax 2 Mock, M-O-C. For moccasin, I would suppose. This is the acronym collab. A little bit different than the traditional GRs for the Vapormax 1.0s, because as you can see here, the big ass swoosh here. On the GRs, you got more of like a tiny swoosh that kind of went right here. I'll put up a little picture just for comparison. Bop. Ayo. All right, so this is the acronym collab, which I had to cop because I'm a huge John Mayer stan. But here you get the acronym logo, so that's obviously going to be a little bit different. Here it says acronym. I'd imagine on the GR pairs it says Vapormax, but here you get the Vapormax there, acronym there, Nike acronym. So this insole is going to be a little bit different than the GRs, and then you get that bop of Volt on the moccasin component without laces, and then it says Vapormax over there. And then this is also quite an interesting fly knit pattern, which really is what set the shoe apart and inspired the new retroed new colorways of the acronym Prestos, the second set. Let's see, and then this is the outsole pattern, fairly similar. Don't get as much translucency. You get it here with the acronym logo there, but then you get that milky tone with these. A lot of people worried that this was gonna crack, but I haven't had any issues, and I've actually worn them just a handful of times to be fair, but yeah. Plus that toe guard is pretty frosty. Does that say something? No, maybe it's just some drag. Whatever. Anyway, so there's fairly basic comparison there. I did do dedicated videos on both of these. Feel free to check them out at some point. And then, of course, comparing them to the new iteration. Might as well just line these up. Move these over. Oh, man, I got to get organized. So you get 1.0, 2.0 mock, and then now 3.0, aka Air Max 2019. So you can kind of see the general layout of things. The swoosh, I guess, is a bit smaller, yep, on the 3.0, so to speak. You lose that same lacing pattern that you had on the 1.0. This, I think, is much prettier, much prettier. This one, not so much. Does it say Vapormax on it? Nope. But definitely more of an Iron Man theme to it, which I love for the debut colorway. Great choice. A lot of that Element 87 component, like I mentioned. Lacing system, not as big of a fan of, but that futuristic looking tag, Iron Man AF, and then the insole's looking as so with that lovely bop of red. Oh, my favorite color, especially this cherryish, crimsonish, varsity-ish, whatever, university red. This is the dopest dope I ever bopped. Am I right? Hey, yo. But yeah, this is pretty cool. But yeah, fairly similar across all the different Vapormaxes for sure. Did they actually change this middle piece? Nope, that's like that, and that's like that. Yep. Okay, so there you go. It's fair enough of a comparison for all three of them. Hope you was able to cop. Not very limited at all, which is great. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we out. Peace.